Hey guys, it's finally time. Thanks to Expansive Walls, today we have the chance to, for the first time on Early Access, play on the new Salzwiesen Park. This minimap is way smaller compared to the normal reserves. It is about a third of the size of a normal reserve, so it should be interesting to see how it plays out. I wanna see mainly how the pheasant hunting is, I wanna see how the black grouse hunting is, and we're also gonna be hunting for the two new species, which are the catwall dog and the ferruginous dog. So it should be a very fun hunt.
We're far from the well-trodden path, but we have a few comforts you'll find familiar, even more to love.
Okay, so at a first glance, this map really feels like a mini version of Hirschfelden, like an extension of Hirschfelden. That is beautiful. You know, I'm personally a huge fan of Hirschfelden, so seeing the same colors and the same fields is pretty nostalgic. Look at this road. So we just spawned right in front of the main outpost, and here's the map. It is noticeably smaller compared to any other reserve, like way smaller. Way smaller, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, since it is mainly focused on small game, and now that the Great One Pheasant and the Great One Red Fox are part of the game, having such a small map where they are potentially way easier to grind is definitely not bad. Oh, what is that? Black grouse. None of them is huge, but we gotta go for them because supposedly now the flushing mechanics are way different than before the update, so I really wanna see how they work. Now, as you can see, we're carrying the 22 Virant for the long range shots on the class 1 species, the 12 gauge Cacciatore shotgun for the close range encounters, and the new 10 gauge shotgun that comes included with this map just to test it out. I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed with the fact it only has a 2 round capacity because that makes it way inferior to the 6 round capacity the Cacciatore has, and there are so many scenarios where a large round capacity is very useful that makes me doubt if there's any situation on which using this 10 gauge shotgun would be a better option. Oh, black grouse. I heard the call. Where is it? There he is. He's yet to flush his hunker down. And there he goes. Oh, come on. He flew directly behind the tree. Where is he? Right there. Man, I don't think we hit it. Maybe we did? Yeah, here's the blood. Here's the blood. We actually hit him, maybe on the first shot. But there's no hunting pressure, so he's still alive. And I'm not sure if he's gonna die. He may stay alive until we hit it again. And by the way, as I was showing the loadout, I forgot to mention that I'm also carrying the 243 Ranger in order to be able to drop the Red Fox, the Raccoon Dogs, and the Raccoons. Hey Red Fox. Hey female. We really need to drop this guy because supposedly now the Red Fox have new animations and a new model. So I can't wait to see how they look. Oh, there she is. Okay. It's gonna be hard to shoot her there, but the animations are definitely different. Like the way she's walking. The way she's walking is way smoother compared to how it was before the update. More realistic, I would say. More natural. Oh, is that her? Yeah, same level 3. We are gonna shoot her here. She's down. Finally, the first kill of the hunt. You know, the black grouse we shot never died, so this is actually the first animal we dropped today. I'm trying to see if there's any major difference in the model, because the animations were quite different, quite improved, so maybe the model also got some major adjustments, but from what I can see here, if there's any difference, it isn't massive. The position of the head may be slightly higher than before. And apart from that, I'm honestly not been able to notice any noticeable differences, any significant differences, but I won't deny the model is looking better than ever. Man, I'm loving these nice open areas. There are many fields like this one, where it's very easy to spot the animals. Oh, look at that one. There are two. I wanna see how much time they stay on the ground once they are spooked. Well, that one is fleeing already, he's running. Hopefully he lets us get inside the shotgun range before he flushes, because before the update it was a real challenge to approach any sort of upland bird. Like most of the times they used to spook way before you could get close enough to use the shotgun. Which doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Let's see. That should do it. He's down. Now the rest of the flock just landed right in the middle of the field, so we're gonna go for a second. If we can drop a second, that would be great. Oh, we missed. We missed, and now we have to reload because this shotgun only has a 2-round capacity, and a 2-round capacity is very far from being optimal to hunt any kind of bird. That's why I'm not a huge fan of this shotgun. I know it's a new shotgun and we need to try it more, but its potential is very limited. And there's another black rose. We're gonna chase him, he's running. Now I just realized the top estimate of this black rose is exactly the same as the one we just tried to hit, which makes me wonder if it's the same black rose. And I say that because before the update the black roses and the pheasants used to fly like 200 meters before landing again after being spooked, and this guy only flew like 20 meters. So that could be another change if that was actually the same black rose. I'm not sure if we hit them all, but we hit at least 2. Yeah, we hit a couple. This one with a score of 114.35. Oh, we actually hit all 3. No way. Oh, look! A pheasant. So now we know the pheasants are also present on these fields. Is he gonna let us get close enough? I guess the mechanics are the same as with the black rose, so he should. He should, but he's running. Eventually he's gonna hunker down and then he's gonna flush. Here he is. And he's down. So yeah, it's way easier to hunt these guys now, guys, because they don't flush nearly as quickly as before the update. 14.72, it is only silver. Oh, look at this track. Max estimate raccoon. My goal today is not necessarily to find trophies because I wanna focus on exploring the map, but if we happen to find some promising tracks like this one, we're gonna chase him. It would be crazy if this one turns to be level 5. Oh, there they are. Where's the max estimate? Right there, level 4. 8 to 10 estimate, no chance to make it. No chance to make it, in fact there is a very low score estimate for a max weight estimate. So we are quickly gonna drop him here. On the throat. And he's down. So as for the score of this max estimate, 10.78, it is only gold, very far from diamond, but at the end of the day it is only the first max estimate of the hunt, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna find many more. A flock of pheasants. These nice open areas are very common on this map, and they are proving to be amazing to hunt upland bears. They are proving to be amazing for pheasants, for black grouse, even for raccoons. So even though I've been playing on this map for less than an hour, I can already say it's probably gonna become the absolute best map to hunt this species, at least in the case of the area surrounding the starting outpost, because we're yet to try the rest of the map. One of them is already fleeing, but I don't think he's gonna flush until we're literally right next to it, because apparently now after the update, now they wait for you to get close before taking off. He's still there, hiding in the bush. He shouldn't flush until we're next to it. Let's see. Okay, they are flying. One down. Oh, they are landing. Let's try again, now they're further. We hit him. Is he going down though? Yeah, he's dying. So here's the first rooster, which is only silver with a score of 13.99. The females are surprisingly still here. And yeah man, it is a lot easier to hunt these pheasants after this update, because before the update the real challenge was to approach them, and now it is super simple. Nice. Look at how open this area is. Well, this is something. A max estimate red fox. Where are the odds it is level 9? Oh, Warnicle. Must be him. I certainly wouldn't expect it to be a legendary, but we gotta spot him first, because you never know. There's a raccoon dog. Oh, there's a fox. Level 7. Level 7 Red Fox, another max estimate that is not a max level, but is the biggest Red Fox we have seen so far on this map. He is down. Now this rooster. Somehow this rooster is still here. What are you waiting for, buddy? Come on. That's it. We hit him twice. And he's still flying. Now that is impressive. So as for the score of this Red Fox, a 12.11 gold, barely max estimate. And as for the rooster, 16.11, also a gold. Now one of the things I wanna do before we conclude this hunt is to go hunt some of the new species that are present on this map, which are the ferruginous dog and the gadwall dog, only two species, which I imagine are present on this swampy area. Okay, there's a flock. Oh, gadwall. Finally. Right here. We are gonna place some decoys here in order to attract them. I'm not carrying any blind or tripod, so I'll have to stay here on the ground. There's a flock coming in. None of them seems to be bigger than level 2, but I think I saw one with a top estimate above 1000. That one. Top estimate of 1022, maybe huge. We don't know what is diamond, but I think it's safe to assume the diamond score is above 1000. They are landing. So let's try to hit a few. Okay. 2 down. Holy. I don't see the big one, but it's not like it really matters. We hit that one. Oh, finally! A flock of ferruginous dog. Any level 3s? There are some with a nice estimate, above 1000. Now they are about to land. Right there. That's one. That's 2. 3 down. And that one is too far. Man, it looks amazing. Such a striking color. And the model is also great. I honestly can't wait to see how the rest of the common variations look, and also the rares must look amazing. Now here we have one of the 2 gadwall dogs we shot, which is a female. I mean, they are cool, but I don't think they look as cool as the ferruginous dog. Now here's the male. Slightly different to a female, slightly darker, but still nowhere near to be as striking as the ferruginous dog. Not necessarily a worse species, but if you ask me, I would personally choose the ferruginous dogs like every single time.